Welcome, seekers of the crossroads. This is the third of 13 meditations in my ongoing series of guided journeys with Hekate, each one a lantern-lit passage into mystery. In these meditations, you will be guided to cross hallowed thresholds. You will awaken new aspects of yourself, uncover truths long hidden, and allow long silent strengths to rise. You will claim your own power, stand in the company of the sacred, and grow into the fullness of who you are becoming. Each time you return, whether to a single meditation or to the full cycle, you'll find new wisdom waiting along the path. Let your heart be open, your mind at ease, and your spirit ready to listen. A few notes before we begin. I find the use of scent beneficial to meditation. If safe and feasible for you, use a diffuser or incense, perhaps myrrh or frankincense, which are standard for meditation, or saffron or cedarwood, which are associated with Hekate. To get the worksheet that accompanies this video, use the link in the description of the first video in the series, Hekate Propylaea, to sign up for my newsletter. When you sign up, I'll send you the free worksheet for this video, and as the rest of the series is released, I'll automatically send you the worksheets for those as well. This journey requires your full presence. Step only into this liminal space when your body is safe and at rest. Let the outer world wait for you. Do not listen while driving, operating machinery, or attending to daily tasks, for your spirit must be free to wander here. Find a quiet place where no one will disturb you. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Let your body grow heavy and still. Choose a single point to focus on. Let your gaze linger there. Draw your breath in deeply, filling the hollow of your chest, expanding the cavern of your lungs. Hold it for a heartbeat, savoring the fullness. Then release, slow and steady, like a sigh dissolving into night. Again, inhale deeply. Feel the cool air brush your nostrils. Expand within you and stir your ribs. Hold. And exhale, letting your body soften. Your mind loosen. A third time, breathe in. Hold. As you exhale, allow your eyes to gently close. For a moment, just be here. Be aware of the darkness you're in with your eyes shut. Let your mind be quiet. If thoughts or concerns about what must be done arise, simply notice them. Acknowledge them with a soft nod and let them drift aside. They will wait. Remember, you are not your thoughts. Here, in this stillness, you are your soul, present, luminous, and on its own sacred journey. This is your time, your choice, your self-care. Whether your path is just beginning or has long been unfolding, this moment of meditation is meaningful, and you are worthy of this connection. Now, let your senses stretch out. Notice the gentle current of energy flowing beneath the earth, like a river, smooth and slow. Let it draw your heaviness down and down and down. Feel that deep, steady heartbeat of the earth. Ancient, unhurried, eternal. This rhythm anchors you, connecting you to the hidden underworld. This is the thrum of primordial mystery. It is the living current of the chthonic goddess herself. In her presence, you are held. In her depths, you are steady. The world above may shift and change, but here you are rooted in her eternal earth. A scent rises to your nostrils. Incense lingers in the air, mingling with the smoke of torches. Now grounded in this scent and the deep pulse of the earth, you feel a stillness settle within you. And from the stillness, something begins to stir. A subtle opening, a soft beckoning. You are at the threshold of this world, and with one step you cross the veil into that liminal space that is the realm of her mysteries. You are walking along the path you chose in your last journey, where you encountered she of the crossroads. The dirt and gravel beneath your feet feels familiar now, yet more alive than before. There is weight in your step, not heaviness, but the weight of knowing you belong here. You know this because Hekate walks beside you. Her presence is quiet yet immense, like the hush before thunder. "You have come again," she says, "and now the road you chose stretches into the future. Ahead lies the desire you named when first we met. You move toward it, and I am with you." In her hand she carries her lantern, and you think on her name, Hekate Phosphoros, bringer of light. The flame burns bright and steady, painting the stones ahead a soft golden hue. Her hounds catch scent of something and race away into the field. For some time, you walk together in silence, listening to the rhythm of your breath, the rustle of your steps, the pulse of your own body moving forward. But then Hekate shifts her lantern from one hand to the other. You notice a small strain in her arm, a weariness of muscle. She looks at you, her eyes catching sparks of firelight. "Take this for a while," she says gently. extending the lantern toward you. You accept it with gladness, honored to carry what she has carried since time beyond time. The weight surprises you. Not heavy, but significant, as if it holds not only flame, but memory. You notice the lantern's craftsmanship, the curve of the handle, etched with sigils that writhe and shift as you look at them. The cage of iron filigree wrapped around the lantern's glass, the shimmer of the flame casting shadows that look almost alive. Yet as your hands enclose it, the light dims, not extinguished, not even faltering, yet smaller, softer, as if a veil has been drawn over it, and you know that this is not the lantern light weakening, but your own light reflected through it. You realize that she could never weaken, that she has tested you. In kindness you helped her, and she has much more to teach you. Hekate watches you, nodding slowly as your realizations ripen. "Ah," she says, voice kind and knowing. "Something clouds your inner flame." Her words pierce gently, not as a wound, but as a truth. The lantern reveals the state of your own soul light, and here you see clearly. There is brightness within you, but also a shadow dimming it. She takes the lantern back into her strong hands, and instantly it glows bright again. "See," she whispers, "in this liminal space, this flame is a kind of mirror. It shows you that what dims you within also dims the light you show the world." You think on this as you continue walking together. Soon, Hekate's lantern reveals the shape of a well a few paces off of the road. Ancient, its stones are worn smooth from the many ages of use. "I am thirsty," she says. "Lower the bucket and draw us up a drink." She sits upon the grass as you spin the crank to lower the wooden bucket. The well is deep, and your chore takes a long time. When the bucket has been filled and finally rises, the water's surface looks black as it reflects the sky and stars above. Hekate steps beside you and places her lantern on the lip of the well. You notice how the lantern light dances upon this water. She dips her hand into the bucket and cups a drink in her palm. "Drink," she says, and you put your hand into the water. It is cool and tingles your skin. Eager, you cup your hand and lift a drink to your lips. Never have you tasted water this pure, this crisp. You can feel the light of those stars reflected in the water now dancing on your tongue. You swallow, and refreshing coolness fills you, aligning you with the ancient waters flowing deep in the earth, grounding you. "Sit," she says, and you sit beside the well, ready for what comes next. Hekate lifts her lantern again, but this time she opens the small door in its side. The glass no longer separates you from the flame. You see the fire bare, alive and dancing on the wick as if aware you are watching it. "This flame does not consume," Hekate tells you. "It reveals. Look deeper. Look within the light. Let it show you what dims your own radiance." You breathe, gaze softening into the flicker. Hekate continues. Call to mind a recent moment when you were pulled from your center. When a word spoken or withheld, when someone else's action hurt you, whether they knew it or not. Allow this memory to rise, not chasing it, not forcing it. Allow her flame to bring it forth like smoke rising from embers. See the moment replaying in the flame. Watch as though it is a scene acted before you. You are not in it, you are a witness. Do not judge, do not turn away. Simply see. Hekate's voice is low and steady. What part of you was activated in that moment? She asks. Was it the child within you reaching for safety? Was it the protector drawing up armor? Was it the voice that longs to be heard, or the silence that longs to be free? Breathe and tell her. Her warm hand grasps yours and squeezes gently. What were you protecting in that moment? She asks. Was it your dignity, your belonging, your heart? Was it an old scar, one you've shielded for many years? Tell her. With another gentle squeeze, she asks, and what need went unmet? What did you long for that was not given? What balm, what presence, what care was absent? Tell her. Hekate moves her lantern closer to you. The flame leans toward you, its warmth caressing your skin like an elemental embrace. With each inhale, she instructs, draw compassion into that wound. Compassion that is as ancient as the water in that well. Compassion that is as boundless as the cosmos above. Compassion that is your own. Let it fill the hollow. Inhale. Feel the cool well water stirring within you, soothing you. With each exhale, she says, soften the grip of old defenses. Let the armor loosen just enough to let breath move freely. Exhale. Feel any tension begin to loosen. Inhale compassion. Exhale, release. Again, inhale compassion. Exhale, release. Once more, inhale compassion. And exhale, release. You sense something within you is shifting. You have received healing here. Hekate's hand rests lightly on your shoulder. Close your eyes, she says. Notice the places where feeling lingers. Notice the spaces that have softened. You turn awareness inward. Perhaps the ache remains, but gentler. Perhaps a knot, once achingly tight, has loosened. Hekate asks, what clarity is here now that was hidden before? What truth can you see? Not because I gave it to you, but because you allowed the flame to reveal it. You breathe and consider her questions. Look at me, Hekate says. When you open your eyes, she holds a small lantern. It is humble in its design, just smooth iron and squares of glass, but it is beautiful. She opens the little door on it and removes the white candle from within. Holding its wick to her own lantern, she lights it with the ancient flame. The flame leaps as the new wick catches, bobbing at first, but it grows steady, dancing with the same magic you saw before. It glows with warmth, with life, with possibility. Hekate places the candle back inside the lantern and closes the little door. She offers this lantern to you. You may carry this flame, she says, not to burn away discomfort, but to see it clearly and to walk with it. her words settled deep into you. You'd understood the healing came not only from her or the flame, but from yourself. And as you look upon the flame in that little lantern, you know something more. That your own courageous willingness to meet yourself with honesty and care was key to this healing. You realize, perhaps most importantly, that this power is yours, and you will carry it always. Revisit this lantern-lit process whenever you need, she says. Cast its light upon the shadows of your heart, and let it show you truth without judgment. It will always guide you back to yourself. She transfers the lantern's handle into your grip. You hold your breath, waiting to see if the light dims. The flame within shivers, as if recognizing you. Hekate smiles at you proudly. You have learned to access your own flame amidst a storm. With this light, you are ready to travel onward. You bow your head, moved to express your gratitude for this gift. You turn to Hekate. What do you say to her? She says to you, another step is taken, yet many remain. Return when you will and resume your journey until the last path is walked and the mystery fulfilled. I will guide you. Assured by her words, you know this rite will now rest. You have wandered beyond the veil, drank from a sacred well, and learned to release what dims your light. The path ahead may lie in shadow, but now you have your own flame to light your way. Let that truth anchor itself in your heart. When you are ready, let your body stir awake. Wiggle your toes like the roots in fertile earth. Stretch your hands as if reaching for the lantern's glow. Draw breath as if it carries starlight into your lungs. Return to the waking world, eyes open, heart steady, your path forward lingering in your mind. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. The journey continues with Hekate Phosphoros, keeper of the keys. I hope to see you there. I strongly suggest you make time to journal about this experience, as this will help you process the very personal meaning you brought to the exercise. And it will allow you to reflect on this as you look back after completing more of the meditations in this series. Remember, to get the worksheet that accompanies this video, use the link in the description of the first video in the series, Hekate Phosphoros, to sign up for my newsletter. And when you do, I'll email you the worksheet I prepared for this meditation, and those for the rest of the series as they're released. As the roads divide, so too they meet. Carry your lantern with you always, and practice releasing your pain into its purifying flame. May Hekate guide your steps until the mystery brings you back.